I want to talk about why I support Tom Schmidt for Congress. I met Tom Schmidt back when I was running for public advocate, and he heard what I had to say, and he heard that I was trying to bring together both sides. And he got behind me and he supported me, and he did this only because he cared about the city and he cared about the community. He had no skin in the game. He just cared about the community and he cared for what was right. And as I saw the progression move on, we would hold rallies and do some protests, and Tom would pay for all this stuff and he'd facilitate all this stuff, but he'd always be the first one to give everyone else the bullhorn. He wants to see your voice heard. He wants to hear your ideas. He wants to have your dreams come true. And that's really important to me, because when I got into politics, I guess I was naive, and I didn't realize, I wasn't savvy to the fact of how egotistical this game is. It's very, very, very self-centered and very egotistical. And Tom, he has passion. I'm not saying he doesn't have passion. He has fire. I'm not saying he doesn't have fire. Oh, he's got plenty of that. But when it comes to an ego, when it comes to him putting his needs before you, his run is completely selfless. Completely selfless. And to me, that's the real reason. I mean, if you look him up and you look at his environmental policies, and if you look at where he stands on education, and it's stellar. But anybody can sell us on stellar policies. Anybody can hold a focus group and figure out what the best things to say and do in the race are. Tom wants to hear from you. He really does. He wants to see you out there. He wants to see when your rights are getting trampled on, or when there's an injustice happening to you. He wants to see that your voice is heard. He wants to build a team and get behind it. He doesn't even want to be out in front of it. He just doesn't see anybody else doing it. And that's the real reason why I'm voting for Tom. There's no special interest behind him. There's no real money behind him. It's just pure heart and pure passion, and it's completely selfless. It's a beautiful thing. That's why I support Tom Schmidt.